guys. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, welcome to IC Market webinar. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay, let me IC Market. Okay. Hi Ajay. Hi. Okay guys, I have started my YouTube channel. Okay, if you want to follow me, not let's say follow, like trade together with me, you can just subscribe to my channel is ICT Trader. Like I was live today, I think during the London section to sell gold. Okay, so I will type here. If you want to subscribe, you just go ahead and we can trade together. Of course, it's not a signal. It's just if you're not someone to like trade together with you, you may just join my channel basically. Okay, so should we just wait for 1 more minute? I'll start the session. How you guys doing? Any one of you guys sell gold at resistance level is here. I was live today, okay, and I was sell here. This is my sell zone. My TP is already hit TP1. Now it's at my TP2, which is right here. So don't get distracted by that. Okay. I was just live with my somebody follow my channel. So basically, yeah, it's already falling more than 100 pip right now. So if you want to buy at this level, okay, you can buy because this is a buy zone for a scalping. Okay, it's just at the zone. So should we buy? This is not a signal. If you can take risk, you can go ahead. Okay, if you can't take risk, you just wait, because basically today I look for the sell entry. Yesterday chit chat before, okay, price falling so very strongly. Okay, whenever I say buy zone, I want to see the confirmation of the time frame. You have to keep in mind that price come from your resistance level. This is due to be the resistance. I was sell yesterday. Price could not break below the, I think, M15 support, and after that all the way to the next resistance level, and then price is falling. So if you want to buy, this is high risk because today I'm looking for the sell entry, looking for sell gold only. Okay, so if you want to buy at the zone, just put your stop loss. That's it. Okay, you can take risk, you go ahead. All right, I think we will come back later. Okay, I just give you the zone. You can take risk, just go ahead. Okay, because this is like my buy zone already for scalping only. Alright, you can use your demo or put like 0.01 lot only. Okay, alright guys, again welcome everyone to IC Market webinar. So today we're going to talk about introduction to ICT trading, foundation and core concept. I will split into 3 parts. Okay, so today we go to like the foundation 1 at the end of the webinar, or maybe we end early. We will look at trade setup together, and you guys can request as well if you have a specific instrument you want me to have a look for you. Okay, Hello, Salim. It's the first time you join the webinar? I never seen your name before, but Ajay, thank you so much for keep support. I see my get because I saw you always join our webinar and like say hi to me, and I'll say hi to everyone as well. Okay, so before I start the webinar, disclaimer first that everything in this video is purely educational in nature. Okay, nothing should be construed as investment recommendation or investment advice or kind of like signal. Basically, it's purely education session only, and risk warning, trading forex and safety carries significant risk to your capital and is may not suitable for all investors, like over here, somewhere around here. Okay, hi, hello, Tajimas. Nice to see you here. Okay, you give me a compliment, thank you, but then after that you will ask me for the signal. Okay, I will look for you after that. GBP, CHF, GBP, USD. Okay, let me finish my slide first. I will look for you. Okay, and introduce your host today. My name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader or proprietary trader. I think by now you guys should already know about like proprietary trader or prop trader or prop firm. Okay, like you need to pass all their challenge. So basically, and then they will give you capital to manage. But of course, you need to follow their rules and everything. Okay, if you want to know more about prop firm, I think you may just Google it because I don't think it's appropriate for me to mention their name here. Okay, and this is the agenda for today. So basically we're going to cover what is ICT trading, core ICT concept, institutional order flow. Okay, and what is ICT trading? I believe that some of you guys or all of you guys knows about that. Okay, ICT is stand for Inner Circle Trader. Is a comprehensive trading methodology that focuses on understanding how institutional traders move the market. Institutional focus, so we just want to trade alongside with smart money and institutional player rather than again retail sentiment. And price action analysis, reading market structure, this is very important as well. You need to know how to look at market structure for the ICT. Okay, liquidity zone, you need to know how to identify where is liquidity zone. Basically, liquidity zone is where the retail trader place their stop loss. That's why sometimes you will get stop hand and then price revert to the same your favor. Okay, and institutional footprint is in price movement, time-based concept, understanding market section, algorithmic trading times, and optimal entry window. For the ICT, I think they require those like a session. But to me, whenever I trade with ICT strategy, I am not very particular on the session. Okay, whenever I see like market structure chip, I just press the entry already. Okay, I think ICT is suitable for if your time zone, the same time zone with those like London section or New York section. Okay, but my time zone during the London section, my time zone like it's already in evening. Okay, it may not suitable for me, but I'm really actively trading during the London section. Okay, and the ICT trading psychology. Oh, I saw my boss here. Hello, I saw my boss here. He just come and spy me. Okay, market are manipulated, so the big player move prices to accumulate position. Liquidity is the king, so price move to the area where liquidity sit, where you put the stop loss or you place the order. Algorithm drive movement, so understanding programmatic trading pattern. Time is crucial, specific time when institutions are most active. retail is the target, smart money profit for retail trader mistakes. And the market will always do what it needs to do to separate the most people from their money. So if you're a retail trader and you always get stock hunt, meaning that you don't know where is your liquidity. So basically you need to know liquidity zone. Basically liquidity zone to me a lot of wick, a lot of detection, that is liquidity. Okay, where am I? Okay, for the core ICT concept, so smart money concept, they have market structure, order block, and institutional footprint. Liquidity concept, we have buy side, sell side liquidity and liquidity pools. Fair value gaps is an imbalanced price areas that act as magnet for future price action. Time and seasonality. Q zone, sometimes I think I heard about like killing time zone. I think is maybe applicable for those people who have the time zone with London or New York section. Okay, that's the killing time zone. So I think I studied that the killing time zone to me is about midnight my time. So that's why I say early. I'm not really particular about the time zone. Whenever I see market structure, this is market structure, I just wait for price to pull back somewhere around here, I will sell. Okay, that's why you need to know how to look at market structure. Okay, micro time, seasonal trading pattern, market maker models, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution phases. OTE, okay, trading might say OTE plus FBG, short plus order block. Okay, for the ICT, they don't call short or chain of character, they call market structure. So basically for the ICT, I don't know why they just want to name that makes like retail trader like us confused. So basically price make a higher high. Whenever for the ICT here, for the agency, of course they will say like short, right? CSCHO, channel character. For the SMC, for the ICT, they will call MSS, meaning that market structure. And you wait for price to pull back. Either here have the OTE or they have order block or FBG or anything somewhere around here, and then you sell. Yeah, that's correct trading mask. Okay. And premium discounts. Okay, understanding when the market are expensive or cheap relative to value. So for the premium discount, basically they are using the Fibonacci from there is like 0 here or 100% here. For the premium discount, whatever is below 50, they will call share, right? They will call discount zone. And the premium, which is whatever that above 50, they will call premium, and then you sell. We will sell at the premium and we will buy at the discount, right? That's what that means. Don't worry about that. All this I think I will cover in the next next week. Okay, next week. For the smart money concept, market structure, this is really quite straightforward. By now, you should already know how to look at whether price on uptrend or bullish. Price need to make a higher high, higher low, right? You can use the trend line to support your analysis as well. Or if price make a lower low, lower high, we know that this is the bearish or downtrend. This is your break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, or this should say break of structure, right up to here. From here, market structure shape, we call MSS. Don't worry about that. Next week we will cover. And order block. So basically, the order blocks look like last bullish average candle before strong move, which we call institutional footprint. Order block is just that bearish engulfing candle. If you guys don't know about bearish engulfing candle, is here. I would say this is the, okay, before whatever SMC coming, right, for the traditional trading, we will call this called bandit and gap. Either side of the reversal, right? These are bandit and gapping candle. But SMC or ICT, they will identify this one at order block. Okay, this is your order block here, and I will say this is your bandit order block. Okay, this is the one. It will look like this. Okay, this is. So how to trade this? So basically, they will wait for price to pull back to the box, and then we're gonna sell. It's like that. For example, this is also called bullish order block. Okay, and bandit engulf. This is a bullish engulfing candle. Here. This is the bullish order block. Where is my bullish OB? Okay, this is your bullish order block. So whenever price come to the blocks, and then you can see that price is rising. Okay, it's here. Okay, this is how it look like. So basically, it's a bullish engulfing candle. Okay. And breaker box, so basically fair order block that become new support resistance zone. So basically how it look like is just your order block is fail and then it's turned to become support resistance. Basically it look like this. Here. Okay, I have one for the here. This one. Okay. This one is our this one is our bullish order block, right? So basically the strategy is that if price come to the box and then we're gonna buy, but it seems like it failed, right? It failed. So this is your breaker box. So in this, so this one gonna be your if price go back here from this support, it become your resistance and now you're gonna sell. Okay, so here it look like that. Okay, I go back to let me find the okay maybe here. I would say this on the block, right? Maybe I just somewhere right here, for example. Okay, and then you can see that this is due to be our, but it's not fair. Actually, it is tapping in. It's already worked out. Sorry. Let me see. Okay, this bullish order block is already work. Okay, here. Okay, this one work out. This already work out. So basically, maybe. Okay, this one. Okay, so basically this one is our value of the block, right? This one is your here. So this one resistance is now in break above, right? So this is our breaker box. Can say that this is breaker box, but price come back again. The support I think bounce a little bit, so this may not significant breaker box, but it will look like that. I try to find. Oh, okay. Maybe this one. Okay. Maybe this one is our. We would identify as this is our support level or bullish of the block, right? And price break below, right? So this is from the support. It will turn to resistance level. So this is still valid. Okay, this one is still valid. So whenever next time or in the future, you might consider this is your sell zone. This one could be your sell zone right here. Okay, so this is your breaker box. Okay, it break from the support. Okay, it become your resistance. Because of the impulsive move here, this is called inducements for the SMC, right? You can see the price falling and go back to the breaker box and then you sell. Okay, I continue. And chain of character, okay, this is for smart money. Okay, chain of character is the first type of trend chain, break of structures, continuation of exit trend, inducement force move to trader. Okay, chain of character is for the trend changing, break of structure is continuation of the existing trend. I think I need to adjust this a little bit. Is okay for the ICT is called market structure. For the SMC or smart money concept, I would say that for the ICT they will call, actually it's the same meaning though. Market structure. Market structure. Okay. And this is inducement. Okay, I just mentioned that. So I will go like a quick one, but next week I will go more in depth next week. Okay, so like over here, market structure, we already know that price on uptrend, the will make a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? And the opposite we call break of structure. It's a chain continuation. What is my BOS? Okay, this is my break of structure. Break of structure here and break of structure here. Similar to the IC SMC. Okay, whenever price make the new low, okay, meaning that they already change. This is called ICT core that market structure shape. So over here, which is trading mask mentioned, okay, they will you need to wait for price to pull back and then you're gonna sell. Somewhere around here, it could be your OTE, optimal trade entry. That would be Fibonacci. I don't want to go too much detail. That here I don't have the OTE here. There's your OTE, which is your sell zone here. Within the OTE, that would be like those FBG or the block or like the zone here, and then you sell. Okay. The key is that for this ICT SMC, you need to wait for price to make the new low for the sell entry, which is make a market structure shape here. Then price pull and then you sell. It's the same like for the buy entry. Price make a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You need to wait for price make a new high. You mark out your market structure shape, then you wait for price to pull back to the zone and then you buy somewhere around here, somewhere around this zone, your OTE, your FVG, your order block, and then you're gonna buy here. For the ICT, are you starting to teach the ICT full content? No. Today about foundation, I will be full next week. This is just for example for you to get the idea, but they will have very more detail next week. Just foundation only. Okay, I'll just like show you guys how it look like. That's all. But next week is gonna be cover or not today. Okay, you went to pull here and then you're gonna buy. So basically, this is market structure sheet, and market structure will look like that. Okay. I will continue. Okay. Where am I now? Okay. Breakup structure inducement for move to trap the retail trader. How it look like next week. Okay. And this one, institutional order flow. So accumulation. So smart money quietly build position at value areas. Manipulation for move to trigger retail stop loss basically and create a liquidity. Okay, distribution price move toward institutional targets and objective. Institution needs massive liquidity to enter or exit position. They create it through manipulation. Okay, that's why we call those like swap out or the stop loss above or below the key level. That's why at the retail trader or like we will trade at we buy at the support and we sell at the resistance. This is where they will place the no, what I want to say, sorry. Okay, we will buy at the support and we sell at the resistance, and for the buy entry we'll put slightly below the stop loss, below our buy entry, which is below the support level. Sometimes you might get like stop hunt and price is reverse, right? That is called buy side liquidity. Okay. And sometimes you make it a total slope pattern, which is for breakout then reverse quickly. I will cover all this like next week. So basically what it look like, okay, is something like that. Of course we buy at the resistance, okay, and we sell at the resistance. For example, they might consider this one at here. Okay, I don't know, I buy at the support. Let's say I buy here. This one you will get stop out. We call it this one, right? So this one they will consider at our buy side liquidity. Then you will get stop out right here. Why is not coming out? Okay. Buy side liquidity here, you get stop out. Here you will get stop out. And that is the method or the strategy that if you get stop out, how you're going to re-enter somewhere around here again. I will show you guys next week. Just we will place our stop loss somewhere around here or slightly below for the stop loss, right? Somewhere around you get stop out. And of course below this stop loss they also have a lot of the buy stop order, not buy stop order, sorry, sell stop. There will be a lot of sell stop over here, so it will trigger your sell stop to make you happy, for example. And where you place your sell stop order, your sell stop order you place above this level, right? We sell here, trigger your sell stop and did your stop loss. One is trigger, and then what do you see that price is reverse and hit your stop loss for the sell stop, and then rising to hit your take profit for your buy entry over here. So they just wipe out all your buy entry and your sell stop entry, and then after that price reverse. Okay, it's the same pattern or the same it's the same as sell side liquidity. For example, sell side liquidity I would here. This one you also can mark out at your sell side liquidity. Okay, here's sell side liquidity over here, right? This is H4. Let's say you will sell somewhere around here. You just have this tight stop loss. It might trigger your stop loss here. Okay, and also trigger your buy stop somewhere around here. That would be the retail trader that they put their buy stop up here. They trigger sell stop loss, right, and buy stop trigger, and then price it falling and hit your stop loss for the buy stop order somewhere around here, somewhere around. So this is called stop hand, somewhere around here, right, somewhere around here. Okay, any question, guys? Okay, there's a question. Where can we get to learn from beginner level, and it is free live in YouTube or in premium? Everything is free here. What do you mean from the beginner? From the beginner for with strategy, I teach you guys everything from how to identify support and resistance, how to trade with price action, how to trade with those like Fibonacci, and how to draw Fibonacci correctly. I also teach you guys ICT, SMC. I also teach you guys about harmonic pattern and alien wave. So which one you want to learn? So if you're a beginner, you should just learn how to identify the support and resistance. That's the key concept. Okay. Let's say you're the beginner, you should know how to look at market structure. Your eye should know where is your support and where is the resistance. Because trust me, even though you don't, some of the trader, they don't know how to look at the support and resistance. They jump onto those like ICT or SMC. But ICT or SMC, they still require you to know where the support, where is resistance. For example, here, last time we called this one at our support level. Okay, whenever the ICT or SMC coming, they will say that okay, this is their demand, and this is their demand, and this is their bullish at the block. Actually, it's just that this is a support level. Some of the traders, they will say that okay, if I trade with support resistance, they will tell you that you're old fashioned. But because nowadays they don't call support resistance, they might call demand zone, supply zone. Supply zone, of course, they add the resistance level, and demand zone is actually the support level. And if you see those other block, actually is bearish on the block, which is bearish engulfing candle, which is at the resistance level. They will call that is bearish on the block. Okay, for the support level, whenever we see bullish engulfing candle, they will mark that as bullish on the block. I just feel that they just make the new trader to get more confused. Okay, but just trust me, back to basic support and resistance. You need to know how to identify. If you don't know how to identify support and resistance, I think I might have that webinar coming up, but I don't know when, because now I'm doing ICT. I think should be in the next few months. Okay, or you can go back and refer to like the previous one. Okay, I think I taught that before. Okay, but trust me, if you're a beginner, just come and join the webinar. This free. Okay, I will tell you guys everything that I know. Okay, I know that you know support and resistance. Trust me, a lot of people know that support and resistance, but a lot of people doesn't really know how to identify the correct support and resistance level. Okay, yeah, if you know, I'm happy for you, and then we can continue. So if you want to know about ICT, this is the way to go. Okay, and please come and join the webinar. I think I did not see your name before, so happy to see your name here. or maybe you join my webinar but you did not comment. That's why I did not see your name here before. Okay, and nice to see you here as well. Okay, let me continue. Where am I already? Liquidity. Where am I? Okay, that's gonna be the last slide before I end this webinar, and then we can look at the key or like trace it up together. So basically the key takeaway for this webinar is that we think like you are institution, so we are focused on where smart money is positioning, not where retail is trading. Okay, follow the liquidity. So price always move toward the most accessible liquidity pools. Timing is everything. So trade during the institutional active hour for bad probability setup. So you can start to trade during the London section and New York section. Okay, try not to trade when those like bank close or Asia section. To me, I try not to trade during the Asia section because Asia section sometimes is no volume, but sometimes it's really volatile. I don't know why gold is just right or fall within 400 pip or 500 pip in the Asia section. So basically, I will wait until or just maybe pre-market for London section. Okay, I'm very active during the London section, not New York section. Okay. And structure first, so always identify market structures before looking for the entry opportunity. So go to the higher time frame and look where is the market move. For example, I don't look too far away because I consider myself a day trade. What I do like every day, okay, I will go to the D1 time frame. If I trade gold, okay, let's say I trade gold, oh, gold is already falling, so they're gonna break for here. For example, yesterday I removed everything first. You need to know that yesterday price, even though closed with bullish engulfing candle here, closing with bullish, right? Candle, okay, but price come from the resistance level. I will call it resistance level here. And if you want to buy, this is the support level, you may consider to buy at this level. Okay, so today I'm looking for sell. And above this one, if you look at the D1 time frame, you will see that this is your bearish order block. Okay, this is your bearish order block above that. And price already falling here. So, and this one, this is my pullback support, and what you see that this is a good example of maybe slightly tapping in, but I may consider this my breaker block. Basically, this is bearish at the block, and price go all the way. So this is gonna be your breaker, and this break your resistance. It become your pullback support level. So this is gonna be the zone that we're gonna look for the buy entry somewhere around here, the zone. Okay, so price is falling, and you want to look at the higher time frame. Even though I go to monthly time frame, I will look at indicator. We know that price already overbought for so long in the month of May, June, and July. 3 months. The previous 3 months, price closing with price action, a lot of selling pressure right here. And of course, today is just the first week of August, right? Maybe this month price might even close with the week of closing even like with like lower somewhere around here. Okay, so I still buy and sell for gold. But of course, when we want to do like analysis or the setup, I will go to the high time frame. I go to mark out the zone, narrow down where the price moving. Okay, I will even like narrow here. Look at the weekly, something like it just ranging. If I want to look to mark something like that for the weekly, it look like the triangle to me. It look like triangle to me. So it seems like either they're gonna break above to make a new high or break below the triangle and continue to go downward. And here you also can consider at your bullish order block or your demand zone somewhere around here. Okay. And okay, here they said that ICT trading requires patience, discipline, and a complete mindset shift from typical trading approaches. Yeah, so ICT, you need to be patient. You need to wait for price to come to the zone, because sometimes ICT that you wait for market strategy, price may not go back to the zone, right? For example, let's say I was like, okay, for example here, over here, I don't know why I can't use the replay. Can I use the replay? I don't know why I can't use. There might be something, a bug or something. So here, right? You need to be patient. For example here, let's say you want to identify here as your band in the block, right? And you can see this is D1. Price did not go all the way to bend in the block. And instead of go down here, 788 come down to about 50, 500, how many? 500 point? No, 500 pip maybe, and then rising. It will take time for price to go to the other block right here, and then falling, right? But other method, you might get an entry at this level. Okay, we might consider. You may not get this entry, but you may get this entry if you were to look at market structure. Okay, this is very clear one. High make a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, higher low. And we consider that this is price break. And straightforward one, they make a market structure here. And what you see, you wait for price to go somewhere around here, right? And then you sell. Okay, and then you sell. And this one you call, this one it might call it the resistance level. Okay, and if you want to sell again, you will get stop out because price come 2 times after that decided to break to go to your POI, point of interest, is over here and price falling, you continue to go higher. Okay, this one they will call that either your liquidity, because a lot of little traders will sell the resistance and you go back up, sell again, you get stop out. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Okay, I just recently viewed your channel. Okay, welcome. Just do okay. Can you also mention time and date when you are gonna get live? Okay, we live at 5:30 to 6:30 Singapore time. So where are you from? Which country? I can help you to look. 5:30 because I'm based in Singapore. We start from 5:30 to 6:30 Singapore time. You from Nepal? Okay. 38 GT to that would be your time 3:15 at your time zone. Okay, because I will live from 5:30 to 6:30 GT PM. Sorry, I forgot that PM. Okay, so your time zone just now I count that will be so so 3:15 p.m. in Nepal. Okay, so now don't worry, next webinar, which is next Tuesday, I will cover all those what I just mentioned today. And now it's time for us to look for trade setup together. What are the course content? Okay, I think you can go to the IC market channel. Okay, there we have like schedule for you to look where it's like. We also do the pre-market. Okay, and Monday same time there is live trading section. It's gonna be Christina. She will be conduct the live trading section. Every Tuesday is about education section, so you can go to IC market channel and you can look for the schedule. They will have that for you. Okay. Okay, so now it's time for us to look for setup. Okay, so I forgot trading mask. You are still here? Just now you're asking for the what? Oh, GP session. Here. I look at the higher time frame. Wow. Okay. Monday. This is the zones. Let me mark out the zone for you first. Okay. Right here. Right here. This color. I go to weekly. Okay, bounce off from the support level. They might gonna make the equal low right here. Okay, go to D1. Right, you can see for the D1 time frame. Okay, I saw the divergence here, extended divergence. Okay, so basically you're gonna buy, right? You're gonna buy. Oh my goodness. Here. H4. Okay, lovely. H4, we have the divergence, extended divergence. We also have divergence here, right here. Okay. And here, price. What is this? Closing with bullish engulfing candle, and they are create the other block, right here. That is good example. Right here, somewhere around here, and this bullish order block is really work because you can see price, this candle come in the box already and tap in. So basically this is your confirmation. Whenever price at your key level, you see the order block here, you mark out the zone, you wait for price to come in the zone, and they come in, right? Because this week, right? And then you buy at this level. Are you still here, trading mask? Now you see the rejection because that your supply zone and your bearish order block here. That is your TP. If you to buy from here, that's gonna you take profit. You will see that price gonna fall from this level. So let's find the support and resistance. This is gonna be your support level first. Okay, let me move. And this is your resistance level. Okay, if I break above first resistance, the next resistance level is here. My second support is right here. You see that I identify my second support, which is just slightly below. You will see that is your demand. We have the demand right here. Okay, this is the key level for you, trading mask. here, and right here. And another one, GBP/USD. Okay, so I already finished this one. Okay, GBP/USD. You already screen capture this. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 captures. Okay, continue. Okay, for the GBP/USD, I think since yesterday price did not move that much. It's still at key resistance level right here. Okay, you can see that I was like pointing that price gonna fall to this level, but it's not. It was ranging, but tonight or later we're going to have the news for US dollar, so just take note of that. Okay, you can see that first resistance we have 38.2% and 50% fib for second resistance to we use Fibonacci to support our key level. Okay, this is the zone. EURUSD. Okay, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 captures and then I move. Okay, price falling from my resistance level. This I highlighted since yesterday. I haven't moved. Okay, sell here. I will sell here. Then my TPSDM 15 at this level. I will bring you guys to the M15 later, and price finally break to support level, moving down to the support level here. Okay, plus minus somewhere around here. I will highlight the zones, which is the wick and the body. Okay, right here. Now, you look at yesterday price was ranging in M15, and my take profit is at this level. Okay, this level, and even like this level, the price come TP1 here. Is the TP2 price break and pull back again. So on the M15 it was sideways or ranging. Okay, and then after that they decided to break. It will take time. Okay, and now it moving downward to the support level. Now let's say if you want to add the Fibonacci, that will be 38.2 and close to 61.8% fit. Okay. Last one. Okay, last one, which is gold. I will do the key level here. Anybody of you guys sell gold? It's very beautiful here. And I would think this is gonna be my first support. It's not very beautiful, but this is, you might see the bulk from this level. Okay, then the next one is here as my pullback. Okay, if they break here, you're gonna see go for to second level here. Where is it? Okay, basically we're gonna buy at 50. Can we buy? Can we buy now? So 23 small pullback and 50% fib. Let me go to the M15. Okay, in the M15, this is gonna be our buy zone. I will narrow down. I will highlight the zone from this week and this week. So this is our buy zone. Scalping, and you're gonna target here for the take profit. You can take risk, you go ahead. Okay, you can't take risk, just sit down and see. So this is not a signal. If you can go, you can just put 0.01 lot. Okay, and we're gonna target here for let's just say more than 50 pips from here to here, like this zone, somewhere around. We'll see the price gonna go up here for scalping. Okay. Any parents, guys, you want me to look for you? Anyone? I still have like 3 minutes. Last one. Anyone? Last one. Yeah? Nobody want to request? Okay, I will look at the BTC. Ooh, BTC really come from the resistance all the way to the support level and rising so strong. This is my support from it for yesterday, and you can see that price is falling from the support and rising again. So I will remove this. I'm not interested in this 50% fit. So what I'm interested to sell at this level instead. If they come, that's about almost close to 78.6%. Did you buy from this level? No. I still put this one as intermediate reasonable, meaning that if I want to sell again, I want to see confirmation, like those are rejection in the lower time frame. If not, then I'm gonna sell at somewhere around here, which is, if I were to look at RSI, I think they can rise at least level 70, or maybe it might gonna fall from here. Okay. If I want to sell, that is another reason to tell myself that I saw there is an order block here. So I will mark out, and if I want to sell, I will put something like this. My sell zone. My sell zone here. I'll go down to lower time frame to look. My sell entry, I would narrow down. That's gonna be my sell entry somewhere around here. I will sell somewhere around here, and will put my stop loss above this high. Then I will target I put I will put here. You want to aim for R 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, so my stop loss somewhere around here. I will aim for like this entry. Seven. Oh, okay. That this entry basically. So basically, this is the 7-3. We'll aim for around this one, and I'll put slightly above this. Price go to my entry already. We could aim here, TP1 here, and TP2 at around this level. Or like scalping. This has scalping it, and 15 setup that I can find the entry for you guys. Okay. Alright guys, that's all for today. Okay. Thank you so much for joining my webinars. I hope to see you guys again next Tuesday. Okay, and again, I just mentioned if you want to follow me or like trade together, I have my own channel as ICT Trader. You can scroll up and have a look. Sometimes I'm live there, sometimes it's not, depend. If I don't have a webinar, I will do. If I have, then I can't do. Okay, alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jamilu, for joining or support us. Always, I saw you name every week for live and for education session as well. Okay, good luck to all of you guys. Hope to see you guys again next week. Happy trading. Okay, bye for now, guys. Take care and good luck.